welcome to Kaz Fitness. So yoga this morning, so grab your mats. And let's start by sitting or lying on your mats, how you feel most comfortable. So sit nice and tall, seat bones grounded and even, or lie with your back comfortable. Rest your hands on your knees, palms facing the ceiling, or relax your hands to your sides, palms up. So close your eyes and start to take some even breaths in and out through the nose. Allow each breath to travel through the body, all the way through to the fingers, to the toes. Allow the mind to become still and clear. So start to sink, grind and connect into your mat through each breath that you take. So turn your focus to each breath and breathe in for a count of 3 and out for a count of 3. Really focus on each breath as the mind becomes completely still and quiet. Begin to connect and ground yourself with your mat. So give yourself an intention for the class. It might be that you just want this time out for yourself to relax and unwind. Or you might want to improve on a pose. But give yourself that intention as you continue to focus on each breath as it travels through the body. So slowly turn your head to one side and back to centre and to the other side and back to centre. So opening your eyes. If you're led, slowly bring yourselves up to sitting. So make sure your seat bones are nice and even on the mat. You'll lengthen through to the top of the head. Release any tension through the shoulders, through the back, through the neck. And the other way round. Good. Reach over to open out through the rib cage and then to the other side. So reach all the way over, keeping the bottom on the floor. Breathe in through the move. One more to each side. Good. So let's rotate. Remember to work at your own level. Inhale. Exhale, rotate to one side. Stay nice and long through the back. Lengthen through to the top of the head. Inhale back to centre. Exhale, rotate. So inhaling. Exhaling, rotating. So nice and easy, nice and controlled. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let's do one more to each side. And come back to centre. Take hold of one leg, however you feel most comfortable, and just rock your leg out and in. So open out through the hip, release off any tension through the pelvis. Stay nice and long through to the top of the head. The chest is lifted. Good. And change legs. So rock out through the hip. And release. So take the soles of the feet together and just let your knees flutter up and down. So release any tension through the inner thighs, through the hips, through the back. Stay nice and long through to the top of the head. Breathe in all the time. And relax. So come over to your hands and your knees. Hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees under the hips. So let's go to our cat to cow stretch. So tuck the chin, pull the tummy in, round through the back, open out through the shoulders. Let the tummy sink, look forwards. So in your own time, cat to cow. Breathe through the move. And if you want to wag the tail, take the hips to one side, look over the shoulder and back. Good, so do a couple more. And then come back to your neutral position. So lengthen one leg, keep the hips nice and level. Let's circle that leg round. So just circle the leg. Think about a spirit level on the hips. And circle the other way. Good. Lengthen the opposite arm. Let's do knee to elbow and lengthen. Knee to elbow and lengthen. So draw the tummy in. Knee to elbow. Two more. Reach back, hold the foot. Open out through the chest. Lengthen through the front of the leg. And down. And the other side. So make sure you're stable. Lengthen the leg. Keep the hips nice and level. Draw that tummy in. Circle the leg round. And the other way. Good. Lengthen the arm. Knee to elbow. Knee to elbow. Good. Breathe. Two more. Reach back, hold the foot, open out. and down. So relax back into your child pose stretch. Bottom back to the heels, lengthen through the arms, let the forehead release down. Take the chest down, release off any tension through the shoulders, through the back, through the hips. And take some even breaths here. Good. So when you're ready, bring yourself to your forward fold. So forward fold on your mat. Bending the knees, heels down, palms down to the floor. Chest down, look towards the knees. And just walk through the feet. Release through the ankles, through the toes. And then bring yourself all the way up, crick crack, to your extended Tadasana. Allow your hands to relax to your sides. So either with your feet together or slightly apart. Lengthen through to the top of the head. The shoulders are relaxed back and down. Find that neutral spine, so tuck that coccyx under. Pull the tummy and pelvic floor just in and up. And take some even breaths in and out through the nose that travel all the way down to the heels as the heels sink into the mat and the toes become light. So going into our Sunsar, remember you can work at your own level. Inhale, exhale to forward fold, lunge or walk back to your down dog. So inhale to plank, exhale chaturanga down, bend the knees if you need to. Come up to your cobra or pull through to your up dog. Tuck in your toes back to down dog. Lunge or walk back to your forward fold and inhale all the way up. So exhale, forward fold. Lunge, walk or jump back to your down dog. Inhale to plank, exhale chaturanga, to cobra or pull through to up dog. Tuck to down dog. So lunge, walk or jump back to your forward fold and inhale all the way up. So nice even breathing all the way through your moves to forward fold, down dog. Hold your down dog. Let's paddle through the feet. So let's start to lengthen through the legs, lengthen through the back, through the shoulders down to the fingertips. So inhale to plank, exhale chaturanga, to cobra or up dog, to down dog, forward fold, all the way up. Let's do one more. So all the way down. Back to down dog. To plank. Chaturanga. To cobra or up dog. Down dog. Forward fold. Inhale all the way up. So baby back bend, open out. Good. Inhale, exhale to forward fold. Hold your forward fold. Open out to one side, so open out through the chest. Look up to the ceiling. Keep those heels down, toes nice and light. Inhale, exhale back down to flat back extend. Lengthen through the legs. Push the bottom back, tuck the chin. Exhale to forward fold. Open out to the other side. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, flat back extend. Lengthen through those legs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to your half crescent. Push the hips to one side. Open out for that rib cage. Extend the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, back bend. Inhale. Exhale, half crescent to the other side. Keep the shoulder blades back and down. Push the hip. Open out for the chest. Inhale. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, flat back, extend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Allow the hands to relax to your sides. So let's do tree pose. So right leg first. Either just tap the foot to the floor or lift the foot to the calf or bring the heel up into the top of the leg. Push the foot into the leg. Open out through the knee. Hips are nice and level. So find your comfortable position. So it could be here on the calf, it could be here on the floor. Make sure you're not putting your foot onto your knee. Then bring your hands to your heart centre. Focus on a point to balance. Or lift the hands up over the top of the head. Or open your spring branches. But stay tall. Focus on your balance and your proprioception. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, ragdoll or forward fold. Release off, walk through the feet. Inhale to flat back extend. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale all the way up, baby back bend. Inhale, let those hands release to the sides. So other side, left leg. So either tap, lift the calf, or bring the foot all the way up. Hip turned out, knee turned out. Hips still facing the front, nice and level. Lengthen, hands to the heart, or lengthened, or into your tree branches. Good, breathe in and out through the nose, strengthen through the leg, opening out through the chest. For 4, 2, 1. Good, inhale, exhale, forward fold or ragdoll, walk it off. To flat back extend, lengthen. To forward fold. So walk back to down dog. Feet hip width apart. Push the chest back, push the crown of the head towards the floor. Open out through the chest. Relax the shoulders back and down away from the ears. And try to get the heels down towards the mat. So paddle through your feet. Just paddle through your feet. Let the blood flow start to come to the brain. Nice. Hold, push the heels down. Lift your right leg to the ceiling. Now bring your right leg through and come up into your warrior one. So come up into your warrior one. So you've got your right leg in front, left leg behind. Open out through the shoulders, lengthen through to the fingertips. Drishti looking forwards, nice and strong in your warrior one. Good boy. Now reverse your warrior, open out through the rib cage. Yes. And? Do you want to do yoga? Inhale back to your warrior one. Hold, breathe. Exhale, warrior three, lift. Way up. So balance, focus on that balance. Good, breathe. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into your warrior one. And then come down into your down dog. So down dog, paddle through the feet. Paddle through the feet. Push back through the chest. Lengthen all the way down from the fingertips down to the toes. Hold. Lift your left leg. Bring that left leg through. Come up into your warrior one. Sink and hold. Open out through the chest. Nice and strong. Check that knee alignment over the toes. Reverse your warrior. Inhale back to your warrior one. And exhale into your warrior three. So focus on hips and shoulders nice and level. Balance for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your warrior one. Come all the way down. So back to your down dog. So this time bend both knees. Push back up. Bend both knees. Push back up. Bend both knees. Push back up. One more. Good. Inhale to plank. Hold your plank. So shoulders over the wrists. Nice and long. Draw the tummy in. Lift and lower through a leg. Just 4 to each side. Come on, you can do it. 2 more. 1 more. Chaturanga down. Cobra or up dog. Good. Have a little rest. Back in child pose stretch. Release off, stretch through the back. Relax through the shoulders. Lengthen through to those fingertips. Take the arms round to one side to lengthen through the side, lengthen through the shoulder. And come back to centre. Come round to the other side, lengthen. And back to centre. Good. So come down to your fronts. Let's do back extension. So tuck your chin. Bring your legs together. Take your hands to your sides, palms facing the ceiling. So locust pose. Remember, if it's too much for you, you could keep the legs on the floor. You could lift one leg. Lift the head, neck, shoulders, arms, legs off the floor. Tuck your chin. Try to draw the shoulder blades back and down and hold. Now try to use the back muscles. Relax through the bottom as much as you can. And breathe. So 4, 3, 2, lower, hands down, cobra or up dog. Good, tuck, down dog, down dog. Right leg lifts. Right leg out to the corner of your hand. Knee in line with your foot. Back knee down if you need to. So you're in a wide lunge or lizard. hold. If you want to, you could pulse through that back leg. You do not have to. Good. Come back to plank. Lift and lower through that leg. Lift and lower. 4 to each side. Come on. One more. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Tuck down dog. Breathe. Lift the left leg. So bring that left leg through, outside of your hand, knee in line with the toe. If you need to, drop that back knee to the floor. So you can pulse if you want to. You don't have to. But keep that chest open, keep the shoulders back and down. Nice work. One last time, come back to plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Release. Child pose stretch. Relax off, have a release. Relax through the shoulders. Release the chest to the floor. Good. So bring yourself round to sitting. And let's do boat pose. So if you cannot do boat pose, you don't want to do boat pose, you can, if you want to, just come down onto your elbows. You could just tap the feet here. You could do both legs here. If you want to do boat pose, sit onto your seat bones. Lengthen through to the top of the head. Lift one or both legs so the knees are up over the hips. Keep the chest lifted, crown of the head towards the sky. And breathe. If you want to make it harder, lengthen the legs. You don't have to. So just hold and breathe. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax to bound angle pose. So take the feet together. Lengthen through to the top of the head. Open out through the pelvis, through the hips. Lengthen through to the top of the head. Have a relax, have a release. Keep breathing. Keep those seat bones nice and grounded. Good. So come to your backs. Let's do bridge pose. So let's just do bridge pose. So come down to your backs. Feet back towards the bottom. Now if you've got bad backs, you can't hold up. Lift your bridge to your shoulders and then come back down. So you're going to keep going up and down. If you can, lift your bridge, hold your bridge. You can take your thumbs under the hips, you can take your elbows to the floor to help hold you up, or you can interlink the hands under the back, draw those shoulder blades back and down and hold. So squeeze through the glutes, draw the tummy in, knees facing the ceiling. If you want to work a bit harder, walk through the legs. If your bottom starts to drop or it gets too much, lower to the floor and come back up. So try and lift that knee over the hip and back down. Lift the knee over the hip and back down. Good. Come on, 2 more to each side. So a nice bit of strength work for the lower back, for the glutes. 1 more to each side. And release. Relax through the back. Release any tension. So let the arms release out to the sides, palms facing the ceiling, and let your knees go down side to side. Now if you want to work a bit harder, you could take the knees down, you can lengthen the top leg, knees down, lengthen the top leg. Or you could lengthen both legs, but think about how it feels for you through your back, through the hips, and keeping those shoulder blades down on your mat to open out through the chest. Good, one more to each side. Come back to centre, hug those knees in. Come to your happy baby pose. So take hold of your heels, bring your knees to the rib cage and just release any tension through the hips, through the pelvis. You might want to lengthen one or both legs. You might just want to hold and rock. It's your choice. Work at your own level. Work how you feel. You want to open out through the hips, through the pelvis. So take the soles of the feet together. Let the feet, the knees relax down to the mat. So really open out through the hips. Let the bottom sink into the mat. Take your hands over your elbows. Let your arms relax back over the top of the head to open out through the shoulders, through the chest. And just take some even breaths here. In and out. And relax. Bring yourself slowly up to sitting. And take the legs out with both knees cracking. It's because I'm missing all of your cracking, I think. So reach down towards the toes. Open out through the chest. Relax the shoulders back and down. If you can't reach the toes, reach as far as you are able to reach. Try to keep the chest open, the shoulders back and down. So you're lengthening through the legs, lengthening through the bottom, lengthening into the back. Pull into it slightly more if you can. And release. So let's just try and do our cow face pose. So if you struggle, if you've got bad knees or you struggle with your hips, you can sit however you feel most comfortable. You can just do the arms. So if you want to just do the arms, you're taking the hands over the head, opening out through the chest, elbows to the ceiling, or you can do a tricep stretch. If you want to do the legs, we'll do right leg, bring the ankle back towards your bottom, the foot is flat. Your knee is facing forwards. Left leg, exactly the same, over the top. So feet facing out, both knees facing forward. Seat bones are grounded if you can. Lengthen through the back, either take the hands up or do your tricep stretch. And if you want even deeper stretch, lean into your pose. So breathe. Good. Release. Let the arms relax. Unfold the legs. Let's go to the other side. So left leg through. Heel towards the bottom, foot flat. Then right leg over the top. Knees one on top of the other. Sit nice and tall. Arms either over the top or into that tricep stretch. And if you want to make it even more of a stretch, lean into it. Remember to work at your own level. Think about any stretching, any pulling. And just breathe. Good. So inhale, exhale, release out of the stretch. And just take the legs to bound angle again, just to release off. Well done, nice work. So sit how you feel most comfortable. Nice and tall. Take your hands to your knees, palms facing the ceiling. And just take some even breaths, however you feel you want to. So you could breathe in and out through the nose. Or you could inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the nose for cooling breaths. So let's do 8 rounds. When you've completed your 8 rounds, bring your hands to your heart centre. Allow your shoulders to relax back and down. Lengthen through to the top of the head. So thought for the day. Yoga is not about touching your toes. It's about what you learn on the way down. Namaste. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Have really nice days. See you all soon. Bye.